much, Commissioners. I appreciate this opportunity to speak to you. Some of you know me. To those who don't, my name is Linda. I'm a single mom raising a young teenage daughter. My ex-husband abandoned my child to me, and last I heard he was out of the country beyond the reach of child support enforcement. I'd like you to understand I do not expect the rest of the community to become a stand-in dad for my child. She's my responsibility and no one else's. I ask for no help from anyone, and I meet my obligation as best I can on my own. I don't even want food stamps. This economy has hurt everyone, and I understand that. Until recently, I had a very good job at Red River Army Depot. Unfortunately, I was caught up in the last round of layoffs after several years of service. Thank God I live in Texas, where the job environment is far better than the rest of the country. But jobs are hard to come by, and these days I can't afford to be picky. Bowie County is riddled with drug offenders and child molesters. My last job, I worked days, and now I'll accept whatever job presents itself. After all, I do have to feed my daughter. I think I'm about to be offered a job that will require me to work at night, unlike my prior job that allowed me to be with my daughter at night. I, like everyone else, read the headlines. It's official that Bowie County is broke. This is scary to me, as night is when predators I mentioned are most active, when my child is at home alone and more likely to become a victim. Government has two ways to raise money: tax hikes or reduce services. Given you just pushed through a tax rollback, I can't see a tax hike. All I can see is a reduction in service. We have things like law enforcement. Will you be able to pay deputies, buy gasoline for their cars, pay jailers? All of these things are a very real worry. I want my child to be safe. Not long ago, this county had a nearly $6 million surplus. Now we're collectively broke. Have we made bad and irresponsible financial choices that has led the county to the point of bankruptcy? For heaven's sake, Moody just downgraded us. How will I meet the needs of my baby while at the same time keeping her safe without basic county service? If we're talking about a simple mistake, I can understand that as long as we can deal with it honestly. I mean, good Lord, no one is perfect. Judge Lacy, I've heard you yourself went bankrupt. I trust you have not managed our money like you did your own.
Which is a personal criticism. Are you finished?
I'm finished.
Very
So
good.
that's
Thank you.
the nicest way I could have said it.
Thank you. Next is Emily Sabo.